All right, welcome everyone to episode 25 of the Hades 2 playthrough. If you like what you're hearing, the story heavy narrative approach, please let me know. Comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. So, this is night number 29, but night number 2 of Melinoë, of the second phase of Melinoë's task. The first phase, of course, was to defeat Typhon utterly and bring an end to Chronos's reign and the threat that he posed. The achievement of the latter was done in an unexpected way. Instead of destroying Chronos entirely, we turned him into a good guy, basically, by showing him an alternate past and present and future, an alternate way of being, one more peaceful, and joining the family of Hades. And this was accomplished using the wacky hijinks of time travel. And somehow, the game hasn't explained exactly how, but somehow doing that, Kronos's memory of two realities, hopping from one reality to another over time, whatever, has made this timeline vulnerable to incursions by other versions of Kronos or of Typhon, who might suddenly appear as kind of obstructions in the flow of time or whatever, and continue to wreak havoc. So Melinoë's second task, or the second part of her task, is to continue to make runs up and down, although I'm not quite sure how to work when going down. More on that in a little bit. To basically kill alternate universes versions of Typhon and Chronos in order to make it less likely that they'll cause problems here. Before we get going, I've been thinking about this, and I have a hypothesis about what might really be going on here. So this is going to be a spoiler, a speculation spoiler, of course. Who knows if it's real? If you don't want any of this, close your ears or just fast forward to the next chapter. But here's what I think could be going on. I think that in defeating Chronos and contacting Zagreus through the Mirror of Night, and getting the spear from him, handing the spear back, all that she was not actually time traveling at all. I think that Melinoë contacted an alternate universe's version of Zagreus. That this is what's going on, that she has punctured the walls between realities, going with the many worlds theory of quantum mechanics, the multiverse, as this game is doing, that she has actually tunneled through and opened a portal to an alternate version, a different timeline, and communicated with the Zagreus there, and made a change to that timeline. And so that when she got Gygaros, the spear, from Zagreus, it wasn't from her past. It was a spear. It was the Gygaros from a different reality altogether, which she then infused with the entropy of Typhon and sent back to another reality. I think that is what has caused this crisis, or this possibility now. That suddenly the realities are getting mixed up because she has done this, and one must assume the Melinoë of other timelines and other realities has done the same. Countless other realities has done the same. So instead of time flowing in its nice, neat channels, nice, neat riverbeds, one per universe in the multiverse, instead we've got a honeycomb of tunnels and crossovers and punctured walls thanks to what has happened here. Why do I think this? Okay, couple reasons, and one is kind of basic. We've been told several times that time travel should not be possible. Chronos has said it, others have said it. They're not supposed to be able to do any time travel. So, okay, you would think that time travel would be easier than hopping realities, but nothing has been said about that, against that. However, it is one thing to consider. But the real big point, which is really seemingly minor, and I know I keep coming back to this, but when initially contacting Zagreus, Melinoë asks him to work with Hecate to try to find out where Chronos is in the past, what she believes to be the past, what Chronos is doing, how he's regaining his mortal form, all this stuff. And Zagreus is confused, and he's like, "Who's Hecate?" And Melinoë says, "Why, she's one of Persephone's handmaidens, or perhaps Persephone's one handmaiden." And Zagreus says, "No, I don't think so. I've never heard of her. This is weird." And nothing more is said or made of this. I think what could be going on is that this is true because in Zagreus's timeline, in the other reality, Hecate is not a handmaiden of Persephone. that that there was no deception going on, but that is one difference between the timeline that she has contacted, the reality she has contacted through the Mirror of Night, and Melinoë's own. Yes, it's just a throwaway line. It's a heck of a stretch to build everything off of that, but they have to have added that line for a reason. I do not believe that that was just a random line that could mean nothing. So that kind of nicely explains this, or could nicely sets it up. And the third reason I think this could be going on is it just plain works better. Why would hopping back and forth in time suddenly render this reality vulnerable to incursions by other realities? There's no real logic there, if we can even invoke logic in the first place or something like this. But if she has actually breached the wall between realities and other versions of her have done the same, well, now it makes a lot more sense that these rivers of time could get diverted and flow into other channels and start affecting one another, etc., etc. So that's my hypothesis, folks. You can see if it makes any sense. We'll see how it turns out. Perhaps it's just wishful thinking, because I kind of like that might be going on. It also maybe explains the weird wording in the Book of Shadows when Melinoë seems to be speaking to herself. Maybe what's going to happen is that Melinoë is writing that book and sending it to herself in other timelines, and literally addressing herself, not from the past or future, rather, but from another perspective altogether of a different reality. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. Now, another thing I want to mention before we get going is I'm not sure how this is going to play out going down to the underworld. Going up to Typhon, as we saw in the last video, that works fine. We reach the summit. Chronos is there. Chronos does what needs to be done to allow us to encounter a different reality version of Typhon and slay Typhon. Okay, great. But what about going down? If he does the same thing and says, "Oh, okay, let's dispense with another version of me," well, she can't dispense with another version of him. He just regrows night after night. What dispenses with him is the whole shebang of contacting Zagreus, sending the spear back and forth. So is that literally going to be repeated each and every time we go down, or is there something else going on? Let's find out. Or rather, let's hope we find out, because we don't yet know what's going on with this weapon, which testament we have. We're going to equip the skull. Great. Second time only we've looked at the skull. The game's RNG has not been kind to this weapon. And let's...
welcome back.
Yes, Golly, our new familiar. And let's see what testament is available for the skull. Okay, good. We're in luck. It wants us to go down. Cerberus is the first testament with just a single fear, because this is the first time we've used the skull after opening up the Oath of the Unseen. So that means we're going to go down, and we're going to see what that's all about, and how this new phase of the task will play out in the underworld. Great. So haven't looked at the skull either since we've opened up all the other aspects, or some of the other aspects. So let's see what is going on with the skull here. Melinoë's own aspect for this weapon increases. Okay, let's see. Each shell she fires and has not yet retrieved increases the power of the next shot by 3, at least at level 2. But we're at level 1. We can't raise it anymore. We need ash. Ooh, ash. Bummer. And lime. However, we can buy plenty of ash. That's not a problem if I want to stick with her aspect. There's the aspect of Medea. Let's see, have they changed this? Nah, they haven't, and I don't like it. This is not my playstyle. When you press the attack, instead of attacking actually proper, it kind of stays with you, as it says. It builds you up, and then you have to use your special to unload the effect of all those attacks. I'll show you that when I do choose to use that aspect, which I'll probably do in a chaos trial, because I can't really stand it in normal play. And I quite like this one, the aspect of Persephone. Basically, not much changes about the skull's abilities, but it gives you random additional levels for any and all boons that you find throughout the run. Again, more on that as we encounter it, but we can't get this one yet either. We need more Poppy. So we're stuck with the aspect of Melinoë. I'm okay with that. But let's go get some ash. Let's go get some ash and level this up a bit. I don't. 5 is necessary for rank 2. Who knows for the other ranks? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I can do it.
I'll take it.
Let's guess that maybe 10 will be necessary for the next one. We'll see. And this will be good. We'll at least get to become a little more powerful with our own aspect here.
The silver pool.
Rank 2.
Revolve, awaken.
Oh, good guess on my part. Look, exactly 10 ash required and 2 lime for level 3. Let's do it. This will increase the power per shell up to 6. So I have to fire a shell. We'll see what it looks like on poor Skelemius.
Revolve, reveal your secrets.
15 ash. Well, hell yeah. Let's just do it. Yeah, come on. 15 ash, maybe 20, and then maybe 25. So I basically need, if I'm right, I need 60 ash total. Is there a way to speed this up? And I hope I'm correct, otherwise I'm wasting money on ash. I hope I did my quick math right, too. Okay, one more. Rank 4, 15 and 3.
Such power hides within.
Oh, but I won't have the lime for the final one. Oh well. So just a little bit of money wasted. 25 and 10 up to rank 5.
Revolve, I see what you see.
Oh, sorry, that was the final rank. Hello. Never mind. Okay, yep. I guess I did it. Got a little lost in the numbers there. Okay, so we raised Melinoë's own aspect of Revolve up to the final rank and plus 12 power per spent shell, and we'll go check out what that looks like right now. I'll fire 1, does 40. It's still there. Fire again, does 52, 64, 76. Because these are lying unclaimed. But if I pick them back up again, it goes back to its earlier amounts. So that's what that does. Right, we're going down, and we're only going with 1 fear. So let's. I think I actually will start to experiment with some of these. It's bothering me that these aren't leveled up. Can't help it. And I'm going to start. I'm going to be a little. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to use my least favorite one.
The antler.
Hate this. I think I've mentioned it before, but it limits you to a total of 30 health maximum. You can only use it for 1 region, as you see. It doesn't even let you try it for multiple regions. Maybe self-preservation, imposed self-preservation. But you gain plus 20% crit, which is great, but 30 health. Give me a break. We'll start with this just to start leveling it up. We've only got 1 fear we're going to be using here, so I don't even need to use Hecate's Vow of Rivals. And I want to use Rocky as my familiar. Yes, because Rocky helps to find mineral outcroppings, and boy do we need a lot of silver for some of these. So as we see here, Rocky, plus 1% crit, additional crit chance, great. Plus 20% of getting more silver. Let's feed Rocky some treats. Oh, I have to rest Rocky first. Sorry. All right, treat. I've got 2.
Here you go, Rocky.
And honestly, what I really want is not what's going to help me in the battle. I want to find more silver. So let's go ahead and raise those outcroppings. The stone bond. And look at that raven. Beautiful raven on the right.
I'm tempted to try one myself.
I'll go ahead and do another one. And same thing.
Thank you for being here.
Stone bond up again. 40% more likely to find mineral outcroppings. Give me that silver. Okay. I need to brew up some more of these, but I can't just yet because the cauldron is busily brewing. Right? I think that's what I did last time. Cauldron is busily brewing, brewing the next shadow extraction. So I gotta wait. And finally, can I do anything here? Right, no, not yet, because I'm right brewing that shadow. I also have to find another darkness. Okay, that's going to take going down to chaos. Don't have any ash. Obviously don't need it, though. I have 6 of these. Let's just save them. And, okay, ready to go. Thanks for indulging me on all the pontificating and speculating. We'll see if any of this turns out. Just need to get our fear back down.
Dare I take the vows?
Just to level 1, and we'll go with a single level of return. Yeah, that's
For the
enough.
realm.
Alright, so we got to be real careful with this, the antler, real careful, just doing it to level it up. But let's do it. And let's see what all the fuss is about. Going down for the first attempt in phase 2 in the underworld.
Here we go again. For my family.
Okay. As you know, by now perhaps I usually prefer to get a boon first, so all the palms I might find actually do something, but I could give her... I think it's time to start giving some nectar to her. Yeah, no, I need to save my nectar for those incantations. That's right. That's right. No nectar for now.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly.
Okay. These two are nice. I think I'll go with this one this time. I've used this one before. We'll go here. I think this one against Chronos, assuming I do have to fight Chronos. I think this one's going to be a little more helpful than it would be against Typhon. So let's choose this one.
Your hex.
And start off with it right away.
Return to dust.
Cool. Ugh, bones, really? Okay. Taking no chances.
In you go.
Oh, there we go. Rocky works out. And look, Rocky will go and mine it for us. No, Rocky won't go and mine it for us. I thought Rocky would mine it for us. Did they change that? I thought Rocky flew over and just pecked at it. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to get Rocky. Alright, folks. Really sorry. Let's undo... My lord. Alright. Apologies for this. We're gonna... Good lord. Okay, we're gonna start right off again. That's funny. Okay, basically right where we started in the beginning of the video again. Oh no, actually we get to start here. I forgot to activate Rocky.
Come, Rocky.
All right, so what that does, undo a night, basically puts you right back and pretend that nothing had happened. So it's gonna.
Oath of the unseen.
Yep, this is still down. I've got the one only. Okay, so basically we're gonna redo everything. Everything is the same. I've got the antler, got Rocky now this time. That was amusing.
The task continues.
And yep, so basically pretend that none of that had ever happened. I should see Selene again. Yeah.
Awaken your true strength.
The RNG should be exactly the same for at least until things start to creep
Let us
in.
together shine this night, O moon.
Differences.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly.
Okay, I'm using... Should be the same. No, this is a little different this time. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, this is going to be not so great against Chronos. But hopefully I can build it up so it'll be something at least. Let's get this one.
Total eclipse.
Okay.
Together we shine.
Okay. So, not everything the same. Most things should be exactly the same. Apologies for the redo. I'm still laughing at myself. That's ridiculous.
Right.
Alright, different up. Okay, here's the silver again. Now, Rocky.
Rocky, go.
Good. Boom.
Thanks, little one.
Alright, so we're back where we should have been, but with worse choices here, because I hate both of these. Dang, okay. You know what, I'm actually thinking Hephaestus on this. I can, for his special maybe, I can break that out very infrequently if I want, and benefit from his boom effect.
Hold still.
You bloody did it then. Whatever it is, everybody here has got their own idea, but I reckon Typhon's gone and Chronos he's touched in the head, so all in all, not bad.
Touched in the head. Yeah, a lot of slowdown again today. Ooh. Gonna go with this. Yeah, special. That's not bad. I'll break out the special from time to time. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
My silver.
Now that's going to be a little hard to pull off while I've got the white antler, because special will take me in real close and invite damage. But we'll see what we can do. Heart will do no good here. With at least I would keep it. It would invisibly raise my health, but you wouldn't see it. I would not see it until after getting rid of the white antler. Then it would suddenly be applied. Not that I would choose that anyway. Just a note for you. So if I do this, boom, boom, okay, cool. And then 10 seconds to recharge. Yeah, I'm gonna just let that go. Cool.
In you go.
Molly.
You got into a certain underworld button running about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Yeah, Hermes and Charon were kind of buddies and allies and even colleagues back in the first game. Ooh. Minus 50%. You can't beat that. Slower ranged. Oh, really? Fine.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
Alright, the cast is not, it's the least annoying. For my playstyle, folks, I don't mean to impugn her ability. I'm not suggesting that she's bad or her boons are anything short of amazing. Just not my playstyle. That's all. Kind of like this though. I won't see the health gain at all in this realm, in this region at least, but it'll start taking effect and retroactively taking effect starting in Oceanus. Let's get this.
This must be love.
So 0 health and 14, and it'll continue to compound, or compound rather. Should be compound. Interesting why I don't want to say it that way. Nah. Oh, yay. It's the peaceful one.
Not thirsty, but hey.
Oh, boy. Not nearly enough gold to do anything here, so let's brave a mini-boss. Okay.
Done.
Thank you, Hephaestus. That was wonderful. And thank you, Rocky, for this.
Rocky fetch.
Nice. Alright, give me all that silver.
Will surrender to us, Heath. You must have heard you helped deliver him. If there remains some mess that must be cleaned, I cannot follow what he rambled on about. If you simply need my boons, then here.
Dear simple Poseidon. don't like any of these. I'm gonna be honest. Let's re-offer here.
Let's try this again.
Oh. Oh my. All right, we're gonna go with this one. Tempted to swap out the special for a heroic one, but yeah, the fact that I'm using my special so infrequently, it's actually Hephaestus is a great choice for that one. Can't believe I just said that. This one, on the other hand, yeah, Omega moves are what I'm using with the attack left and right. Do it.
Strength of the sea.
Okay. Just ash lately. Okay. Gotta catch them all.
What are
Oh.
you still doing here, sister? See that one?
See it.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Okay.
Tucked away.
Back to work, are we?
Appreciate the backup.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
They're just not going to use the term multiverse, are they? They're just going to stay well away from it.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay.
10 marks. Specials. Shame I'm not using them. After you... Alright, we'll do this. Random foe occasionally becomes marked. If it takes crit, it repeats. Yeah, okay, sure.
It's already within. Go unseen.
Coin magic. Let's go coin on this. Oh, I got a hit. No. Seriously.
Splinter.
Okay.
Rest again for now.
I'll easily regenerate that. Damage. Coin magic again. Same choice. Not yet. far, so good. See, this would be amazing given with Melinoë's aspect, because that's 2 more chances to get enhanced attack power. I'm going to go ahead and check this, just to check it off, though.
Did this skull just smile?
Creepy. Oh, darn, it wasn't an outcropping of silver.
Look upon me. Rest easy now.
Alright. I think it's going to be Charon next, or Hecate next, and I'm not super eager to get that one. I'd rather get a good boon for my attack and cast and everything else. Let's go shopping.
It's Charon.
Hmm.
Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld's entirely restored. Not even then. Got it.
Alright, let's grab Demeter for sure.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. Good. Well, wish it were more than regular, but absolutely we'll take this. That is exactly what I wanted. And nope, not going to bother with any of those. Okay, on to Hecate. Again, got to be really careful because of this silver branch. How long until it doesn't tell me how many more I need encounters until it levels up, but oh well.
I sensed your presence. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
Mm-hmm.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves.
Oops, I forgot about it's gonna be a waste. Get it. Yep, even that ranged projectile is much slower, thanks to Hermes' boon. Okay, survived the silver branch.
You arrived with not so much as a single cut or scrape, and thus depart. Such strength and agility as can stop time.
Cool.
I prevailed.
Oh, the white antler, not the silver antler. Okay, good.
I see something of use.
Me too. No silver. Oh, I do need those, so okay. Great. Alright, nice work. Swap out this keepsake. Let's keep leveling
Retracing my past steps.
the ones I don't usually use. And you'll see, Check it out. The keepsake expired. Now my health is up to what it would be. It's been silently adding all the additions and all that, so it's not like those are lost. They just don't manifest during the region in which you use the white antler. So almost close to getting that up to level 2. Very near. Other ones I kind of hate include this one. Yeah. Plus 30% damage, but 5% of it gets lost after each encounter. Yuck. Just leveling it up. Although it's best to probably use it going above ground where Heracles will have a chance to comment on it. Oh well. Nope. Alright.
Onward. Keep practicing, Scylla. Drown in it.
Nice. Alright, good. Need to start building this nectar up. Oh, this will be fun. Boom. Okay. Yes, please, on the hex.
Behold the stars.
So let's see, we've got charging each time it hits a guardian, plus 30% in the sphere, 3 smaller blasts, plus 1. Okay, these are all good, all really good. But let's focus on the upper half, starting with this one, running up to that one and that one, if we can make it that far. Greater charging, more damage, the 3 smaller blasts, and then up to larger area.
There at last.
Ooh. Any wells or anything? Nope. Alright. Bring it, Poseidon.
This isn't your domain.
Nice.
That's what you get.
I guess Rocky was the one who finished him off. Finished it off. Nice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
The sea star. Let's get the sea star. Sure. I have a feeling. Oh wow. Lovely. I have a feeling I'm gonna need sea star if to pop for me nicely if I'm gonna fill up my path of stars.
Go, Rocky.
Cool.
Why, thank you.
Need some of that too to continue raising this aspect of this weapon. Okay. Ooh, chaos. Alright. I think I'm gonna piss off Poseidon. It's easier to avoid that ball of water, I feel. Yeah.
We'll show them all.
Cast. Okay, that's the cast I like. Excellent.
Friendly bit of advice. You turn your back on the sea, you're going to regret it. And the sea in this case is myself.
Well, here we go. The water spouts.
Oh. So much for avoiding the water.
impressionable creatures are around to make my dissatisfaction known.
Ooh. Alright. His sprint's not bad, but this is cool. I have, oh, it tells me I have 4 water. Yes, please. Plus 15 health for water. Excellent. Oh yeah, give me chaos. Give me chaos. Finishing chaos. Yeah, I'm getting one right now. No, thank you. Alright, alright. Bring it.
Hit me then.
There's the darkness I need. Excellent. Excellent.
Darkness.
And something, I guess, origin seeds? Yeah. Oh, and a health restorative. Nice. Lots of goodies here. A fish that, oh, but there's an examination.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living and the dead.
Chaos is witness to all.
Alright, I wonder what Cass has to say about things.
I sensed upheaval on the earth the likes of which I had not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Chronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? Respond.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Chronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you sought has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. My mark, therefore, remains available to you.
It's kind of a shame we didn't run into Chaos a lot more before finishing Phase 1 of the game, because Chaos reveals some interesting stuff about how Chronos came to power and how they feel about it. And yes, but I'm not going to spoil it in case the dialogues still play. But yeah, it's kind of a shame. This yeah. Anyway, well, let's hope they'll play. They may seem a little redundant, but hopefully the game will give them to us anyway. Let's do this one. Next 5 encounters, no casts, or at least I'll be damaged if I do. And but those attacks go up a lot. Cool. No casts, no casts.
Almighty Chaos.
Oh, really? Just bones here? All right. That's kind of a shame right there. Okay, so Lion Fang expired. Great, not that I really even noticed it. Okay, great. Alright. Let's go shopping. Oh. Very well.
Hear me, on my authority.
Okay. This is not a bad rush. This is also nice, but yeah, it's gonna rush up. Okay.
Lady. Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Chronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Chronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's
getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better.
That was fast, okay. Oh, that's right. Alright, nice. She opened her shell up just a little too early for her own good.
Mine. That's all for tonight's show.
Yep. Okay. What other nonsense can we get into? This is actually not a bad one. Huh. Should have done that before I got the fountain, if possible. Yeah, why not? This one's not bad from Narcissus. Fountains give plus 20% health. I'll at least get to use the one after Cerberus. If I don't run into the random one. I don't think there is one actually in the Fields of Mourning. Could be wrong. And turns a common boon rare. Okay, cool.
The file.
Cool, cool, cool. Nope.
Back to the fields then.
Okay. Got testaments to collect. Chaos Boon's still kicking, isn't it? Yikes. Or Chaos Curse, rather. Don't need any of these two. This one, a little late for it, but why not?
Yes.
Ah, and of course, as a water boon, it increases my... oh, I should have saved those for later. Increases my hit points and my health. Excellent. Sea Star strikes. Nice.
In you go.
Cool.
Grow golden once again. Clear.
Alright, pick up these little extra goodies. Oops. Leave me alone.
Always use more.
Okay, Hephaestus and some stuff, or Super Poseidon. Actually, kind of, really. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this, believe it or not. Yeah. Okay.
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Great. Chaos curse is gone. My attack is a lot better, and I can use casts again. What did I just learn about? Oops. Oh, the weapon. Alright. The Argent Skull once belonged to the adjudicator Raval, and now Raval belongs to you. Raval deserves it, and indeed is very fortunate that you are more responsible than once she was. I have to admit, this is a gap in my knowledge. I have no idea who Raval was, or is supposed to be. Yeah, I could always look it up, but it's more fun to wait and see if anyone wants to help me. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
Alright. Nice. Blast effects, which I'm doing with my special. Inflicts glow, and makes them take more damage for a little while. Okay, sure. Ugh, my computer, come on.
Fine work as always.
Haven't found the golden bell yet, have I?
Flourish.
Down here.
Now my reward.
Yeah. Either of these is great. Let's get the attack up, I think.
One remains.
Thank you. C-star. Let's get the... Sure, let's get the dash up.
One more left.
2, actually, if we count the little one. Can these go at my enemies? Oh yeah, I guess.
Melinoë.
Yeah. Raised up to 29 each thanks to that early Aphrodite boon. Okay, Mega. Nah, let's go see. Echo. No, nothing special there.
Yeah?
Oh, good.
Expecting someone else. Taking a moment to get my bearings. Was nice and quiet here till you showed up.
You haven't seen a gentle-looking nymph nearby, have you? She's often here on this bridge.
Might be I scared her off. Got more important things to do than chasing nymphs. Anyway, go on. The spirits in this place won't like us making nice. Catch.
Oh.
Appreciate that.
Wow. Okay, so instead of Echo, with double strength Palm, that's like the nicest she's ever been to me. Cool. Yeah, let's get this up. Lovely. Now she's gonna rush for the, let's see. Oh my, definitely this one. Which one's she going for? She can have that one.
I'm out.
Bye-bye. Why would she ever choose that one over this one?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Freeze effects, restoring. Nah, let's go ahead and get this. Sure. Restored from seeds and whatnot, and I got a seed. Don't normally take that one, but wasn't really feeling either of the other two. Too bad. Isn't there something over here? Yeah, this. Nice. Okay.
Illuminate my path. In the name of Hades.
Okay. Don't love it, but alright. And
A
it's,
wave of power.
it's a water one, so why
I
not?
think I'm finished here.
Not quite. Now I'm finished here. Really? This is not a hard call. Okay. Cerberus and my testament are next.
Join me.
Oh my. Look at this spread. Yes, please to all of that. Wow. I don't think I've seen one that nice before. Start with the hammer. Ooh, all of these are new. Specials, meh. Ooh, this is good. Specials, meh. Let's get this one. It actually helps. Whenever my shells land, they deal 50% of my attack damage around them. Kind of like a hard landing. Nice.
Superior might.
Okay, random boon. Let me guess. Aphrodite. Ah, nice. Okay. Let's see. Priming 30. How much do I have? Yeah, I can afford that. If my computer will let me proceed. Jeez. Look at that slowdown. Yeah, okay. They'll hurt themselves as they strike. I just have to prime some magic. And another water. Health up to 299. And yay! That's 2. 3, alright. We can move ahead on it. More charging. Better damage to those in the area and larger area. Cool. Alright. Nice.
Farewell, Lord Charon. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
Okay, so she's changed her tone for this. Instead of leave him alone, oh poor Cerberus, she's treating it almost like playtime for him. Cleaning. Alright, that's cute.
Infested with these things.
So I did need that magic after all.
Ensuring time flows freely forth apparently requires cleaning up the mired hound of hell.
Go find your master now.
Okay. New Testament. First with this weapon.
A gift
Nightmare.
from Night.
So, because this battle did not occur back in time or in an alternate reality, this is in the current reality, I guess Cerberus is still romping about freely, still being affected by the shades here, and thus still needs cleaning, even though everything's good below. Speaking of below, I wonder how they're going to handle this.
Check.
What's the deal here going to be? Guess I have to reach the end first. Okay, so before changing keepsakes, I want to use this. It's going to restore more, and it's going to rarefy a common boon, thanks to the file here.
Okay.
Geyser Spout was rarefied. Which one's that? That's the one that... Okay, gives my Omega cast... Right, great. Probably the worst one I wanted. And what can be fun here to use? Oh, I'm going to stay away from the Olympians ones for now. This is fun. Alright, 10 encounters with the experimental hammer. So a random hammer boon, and it'll go away after 10.
The hammer.
What's it going to be? Looming Ignition, which is... Where? Oh, it's here. Okay. My attacks, as I fire them, they gain up to 50% damage, and blast size increase before they explode. So firing them from farther away will make them stronger and larger. Sure. Ooh, this would be good. Of course now I neglected in previous Wells of Charon to get that item I often liked, the one that says, oh, the duration will be after 2 bosses. I passed it up, didn't get it, but this would have been a great one to have. It'll last for a while. Oh well.
Unseen. No renovations here.
Okay, so still going through the motions. I wonder why Hades is in control here. Why do I have to do any of this? I don't know.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
I mean, to retrace steps, sure, okay.
Reconfigure Tartarus. Oh, it is your daughter.
Okay, so Hades is the one down there now, okay. Interesting, okay. So Hades was speaking, he's back in control. Just wondering why I've reshifted things. We still see the gears moving and the gold dust everywhere. Okay.
Stay where you are.
Okay. Alright, I wonder who's down here now. Surely not Hades.
Family.
Got some music playing this time, triumphant music.
Hades, look.
Our daughter.
Why are they in Sisyphus's chamber? Why are they here? Why aren't they down in the throne room? Love the music. Alright. Interesting. Salute.
So glad to see you.
Oh, Melinoë, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
And that's right. She's kind of not really living there anymore, so they miss her.
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
Right?
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still.
Soot from the house.
He gave me soot. Alright, that's a new reagent. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. None of these is new, and I quite like this cast. This will let me use the Omega cast much more frequently now. Yep, good. It's now a projectile that seeks. Love it.
Till next we meet.
Thank you too.
I'm tempted to give him a gift. Even though I need to... Well, no, I'm pretty much guaranteed to see him each time I go down. How much nectar do I have? I need to keep at least 2, I think, for the incantation. What is this soot? Let's see. House soot. No obvious use, but something from the House of Hades nonetheless. Found through some connection to the House of Hades, in theory. Death leads the newly deceased to the house, where eternal sleep welcomes them. Thanatos and Hypnos, respectively, but what does that have to do with soot? House soot. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing it'll be relevant in some way at some point and important.
There's nothing here of use.
Now, can I talk to the boy?
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the princes of the dead to approach.
Yay. Yay. Cool. I wonder if I can get back... I mean, in the first game, you could actually... This stone, this was the boulder that Sisyphus, futilely heaved or pushed up the mountain time and time again. You could actually talk to it and give offerings to it, and it would reward you with minor, fun little bonuses. It gained some sort of sentience, perhaps, by Sisyphus talking to it constantly as his only companion, or maybe it's just in our imagination, but it would be nice to be able to talk to it here, but doesn't look like it, at least not yet. Cool, I like this. So this is kind of the temporary staging ground, place of operations for the renovation of the underworld. Unlikely place, doesn't look that comfy. No chairs even, but alright. It's nice music there. Huh. Alright. Huh. Usually it didn't show it in the area. That's weird. I thought I remembered it being able to see a circle where I wanted it to go. No, it just gives a direction, doesn't it? Huh, I don't remember that. Interesting. I don't even know what killed them. Okay. Fine. Looking for gold. None. Okay, yes, I will gladly take this.
That's a substantial cedar.
Cool.
Mindless wretch. Olympus, I accept this message.
This would have been great earlier. Alright, do I have at least 6? Yes, I have at least 6 water. Whenever I would take 20 damage or more, take 10 less. Yes, please.
I felt something.
Cool. Definitely a water-heavy run. Mm-hmm.
We did it, Rocky.
It's a pity. This is the only one that makes any sense. Unless I want to try and get a few extra. Now, let's get this one up. Computer, please. Ooh, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Too bad it's not with the boss.
Enough of that. Pathetic.
Okay. 5 more. We can reach this at least. Good. More power. Nice. Bigger area, and boom. Another big blast 2 seconds later. And let's try and make this one. Although, let's see. It doesn't matter just yet. More power, more power. Cool.
The sheer might of the moon.
Darn, I was hoping for C-Star to proc there. Coinage.
Leviathans.
Oops. Hoping it would proc there too. No such luck. Alright, onward the main path. Okay, onward again. Let's see how they're going to handle this. Plot awaits.
The House of Hades.
Right.
That's rocky. Nicely done.
Plus they healed me. Oh, right. That's right. That was a boon to gain healing from any resources. Okay.
Welcome back, Lord Charon.
Good evening.
Uh-huh. All right. This will be interesting, but first things first.
Look upon me.
Good. Healed up. So I don't need this anymore. Yeah, let's get it all. Boom.
Hear me on my authority.
That should be attack scheme. Let's get this. Just more damage. Okay.
Set.
Raise something up by 2. Strikes. Special rearming over 7 instead of 10. Let's get that. Yeah. And great, more magic. And another. I guess I can't even get this. It won't let me. All right. So let's see how this is going to play out.
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
A remnant. Okay, their terminology is not that of a multiverse. It's kind of straying away from saying there are other realities. A remnant self sitting on the father on Hades' throne. That kind of makes it seem like it is more going back in time. Okay. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But how am I going to kill him ultimately? I'd have to go through the mirror and all that stuff. Whilst a remnant self. Okay. I'm interested to see how they're going to reconcile all this. A remnant. If it's truly back in time, why isn't it his full self? Why would it be a remnant at all? All right, let's see.
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been.
Okay, good. I spoke too soon. Melinoë is asking all the right questions. Is it going to be a time that could have been, meaning an alternate time?
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire, as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little different in each instance that we venture thus.
Okay, good. So Melinoë's question steers us back to what I was thinking before. It's not back and forward within a single timeline here. This is actually hopping around to different instances. Okay, that's using a MMORPG reference too. Okay, cool. Still feeling good about my idea.
Very well then.
All right, so I still want to know how are we going to dispatch him utterly. It would just be reducing him to a shell that he, regrows within a few hours. It seems that's hardly reducing the threat posed by alternate versions of himself. Also note, by the way, we've got the river Styx back here again, not the gold river. Cool. So it's literally a little more. I wonder what the fishing here will be then. Have to see. All right, let's see.
Go on, then.
So they should come up in gold. Yeah, okay.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
Kind of weird to hear him back in his evil voice again.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist. Not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
What is he doing here? This is not retracing anything. Okay, interesting.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Be gone.
So, All right, yeah. So maybe the way they're thinking of these other realities is that they shouldn't exist in the first place. That there is one main timeline, and these are splinter realities created by whatever. Still hasn't exactly explained it, rather than full-fledged other realities. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, battle to be done here. Oh, I can.
Embarrassing.
For whom? Not for me. Nice.
3, 2, 1. Forces are as numerous as grains of sand. The moon here. Enough is enough. Even now.
Yeah.
But I thought none could possibly resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions.
Okay.
A time flow freely forth.
Ooh.
I feel most odd.
Okay. Ooh.
For my brother.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Omega attack and Chronos. Not surprising. Okay. So good. Some more zodiac sand. And instead of the remnant of time.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
Okay.
I can get used to this.
So maybe not. Maybe I've been too premature and too hasty here. Maybe not a full multiverse idea, but a splintered set of alternate realities that shouldn't exist, alternate pasts and presents that did not have any being unto themselves until we did what we did at the mirror. Okay. Gonna have to wait for more. But so I guess that massive slice by Chronos when he intervened there did the same trick of ending Chronos once and for all. So no need to go back through the mirror and all that business. All right. Works for me so far. So what's here then? Oh.
Thus did Melinoë, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true house of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Okay.
Return to Shadow now.
So the top, time flows freely forth. I missed commenting on that last time. Instead of the typical...
Another eventful night.
Instead of the typical header up there, which is, can time not be stopped? Or something very close to that. Now, time flows freely forth. Which is difficult to say 5 times fast. Okay, cool.
Shall we go again, Chronos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
Hey, if I were you, well, come to think of it, I'd do a lot of things. Go for a jog. That seems nice. Having legs. Getting the heart rate going. A heart seems nice.
Stop it, Dora. I don't like it when you get like this.
Make something with my hands? I don't know, a cup, a bowl. I'd eat. Eating seems nice. Or even just remembering what that was like.
Take care, Dora.
Poor Dora.
The old painting safely tucked away. That memory isn't going anywhere.
Okay. I have to think more about all this. No Moros? Anything new here?
The fated list of minor prophecies.
So I have investigated the underworld and Olympus, folks. Okay. What am I missing? Maybe I have to just investigate it, like, a lot. Right. Okay.
Come on. I'll just clean this up. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Chronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Alright. Oh, okay. Moros is here. He's just in conversation with Hecate. Let's overhear some things.
As long as it is not an imposition, Lady Hecate. I know you have far greater responsibilities than looking after yet another child of Nyx. Especially when Nyx herself is back.
When Melinoë first summoned you, I said that you could stay for now, and it continues to be now, does it not? You seem the sort to make yourself useful without getting underfoot. It is all that I require.
I'm going to have to use that myself. I'm going to have to steal that. I said that something could be for now, and it continues to be now. I like that.
Then I shall do so to the best of my ability. Please notify me if you deem my performance unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh, gods, you're just like her.
Like who?
Like me, perhaps? Like Melinoë? Maybe. What other her could he know? Not Nemesis, because she know. Would they be referring to not Nemesis, surely? And okay, probably Melinoë. All right, let's pick up what we brewed up.
There we have it.
Extra shadow, excellent. And nothing new here except this. And this requires some garlic. I have to plant the garlic and the mandrake. So garlic is really what's up now. I need four garlic. Got the nectar. Need to keep 2 for this. But for now, I can go ahead and recite this one. So fountains will heal me up 10% more. Eliminating any traces of stagnation and contamination from water fulfills its life-giving purpose.
Domname Sion.
It shall be thus.
Okay. Good. I think I need more of these now. In fact, I know I do. And don't need any more of this, at least for now. This is always great, but I can at least purchase this. These I cannot purchase. So, and that takes a nectar. But that's important because I can always buy another nectar and keep it up to 2. But regardless, this is important. 3 more of the Witch's Delights. I won't be able to use it for my next run, but because it'll still be brewing up. But after that,
Become as new. Covered up.
all right. Still more time for this arrives.
Broker.
Let's sell some fish. No, I didn't get any fish. Boy, the slowdown's really annoying. Let's buy nectar.
Some nectar.
Okay. Perhaps more later when we gear up for the next run. Oh, Nyx and Nemesis, daughter and mother. Oh, interesting.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
Yeah, Nemesis not so much.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
Okay. I guess Nyx couldn't really see through the deception or the apathy in her words, or chose not to comment on it. No, where's Odysseus? Boo. Okay, we needed more
Some mandrake root.
mandrake.
Garlic.
Yes. Alright, that might... of course, I went ahead and I was an idiot again. I started brewing before I could check and see what the harvest might enable me to recite. Typical. I know at least I need at least 2 more garlic. So these grow quickly.
Grow and flourish.
Good. Was it poppy that I also needed? Let's throw one of these in and another garlic for good measure. Okay.
Moonlight guide us.
I wish I could spar with Nemesis just once. The rest of you are total pushovers. Feasting was the dying wish. Now, I wonder what role Hypnos has yet to play. The pre-release version of the game did allow us to do some things here. I'm not going to say what, and I doubt that they've just erased them, so or made them contingent upon experiencing them before defeating the game, the first phase. But I wonder what link that might have to the whole.
You look comfortable.
Since Melinoë had to descend into sleep in order to contact Zagreus each time, even if she no longer has to do that, perhaps the retracing of steps will at one point encounter that something will need to change there maybe, and Hypnos will be perhaps critical. Maybe we'll need to do more in that sleep phase or sleep state with his assistance or something like that.
Take care of our family. Reminds me of Selene's chariot.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this is telling me I can get my last grasp, but we'll do that next time. Next up are the sister blades. All right. Haven't seen the flames for a little while.
Way to stick it to that Chronos guy. My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Hey, I remember you. Hello again, good shade.
Okay. Still, we'll check Gale out next time. I think defeating one of the bosses, up or down, with Gale will check off one of the one of the prophecies on the fated list, and so we'll check her out next time. Got the sister blades up. No new keepsakes. All right, great. So, thanks for sticking with me for another run. Here we went down and started our Phase 2 work in the underworld, and we're successful. Got some thinking to do, and maybe touch up my little hypothesis concerning the multiverse and maybe what has triggered the threat right now. But that'll be for next time. So good. I will see you with the next video. Please like and comment and share and subscribe, all that good stuff. Yep. See you next time. Bye bye.